Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Annemarie. Annemarie, or often rendered as Annemarie, is a compound name taken from two of the most common female names known to Western civilization, i.e., Anne and Marie, Mary. As a female given name by itself, Annemarie was mainly a coinage by the Dutch and Germans, pronounced ahn-nə-mah-REE. The English typically say ahn-nə-mah-REE, which emphasizes the two distinctly different names they are. Let's start with Anne. And is basically the English form of the Latin Anna, which itself comes from the Hebrew Hannah, chana, meaning grace, graciousness in reference to the biblical Hannah, mother of the prophet Samuel, whom God graced with a son. Marie is essentially the French form of Mary, Latin, Maria, which most etymologists universally agree was ultimately taken from the Hebrew Miriam, Moses' sister who was born into Egyptian slavery. Her name is believed to be derived from the ancient Egyptian element Mry, meaning beloved. Of course, given the importance of Mary, Marie, in Christian tradition as the Blessed Virgin Mother, her name has taken on several folk etymologies such as Star of the Sea and Wished for Child. Finally, in Christian tradition, according to the Apocrypha, and was the mother of Mary, and so the grandmother of Jesus, hence the importance of her name in Christianized Europe. So there you have it. And plus Marie equals gracious and beloved. Not too shabby as far as etymologies go. You get twice the bang for your buck with a name like Annemarie. Personality of the girl name Annemarie. The number 8 personality has everything to do with power, wealth, and abundance. Somehow, this personality has been blessed on the material plane, but their authoritative and problem-solving traits provide evidence that their good fortunes are not just the luck of the lottery. They are well earned. This is the personality of CEOs and high-ranking military personnel. 8s are intensely active, hard-driving individuals. Success is only meaningful to them after a job well done. They are remarkable in their ability to see the larger picture right down to the smallest details, and organize a strategy around success. They then have the ability to direct a group around them toward any goal, and realize individual potential to get the most out of their team. Popularity of the girl name Annemarie. Annemarie, or Annemarie, has been in circulation in the United States since the 1940s, although the name has never achieved anything beyond position number 500 on the charts out of 1968. In fact, this name recently, 1986, fell off of America's top 1,000 list altogether and has yet to return. Only about 78 baby girls born last year were given the name Annemarie or Annemarie. No longer in fashion, Annemarie is a very pretty, French-sounding name. In fact, one notable French lady, Anne-Marie d'Orleans, was the heir apparent to the English throne in the early 18th century through the Jacobite claim, although Parliament's Act of Settlement put an end to that, denying any Catholic claims to the throne, which excluded the Stuarts and the d'Orleans. Quick facts on Annemarie. Gender, girl. Origin, Dutch. Number of syllables, 3. Ranking popularity, not applicable. Pronunciation, ahn-nə-mah-REE. Simple meaning, gracious and beloved. Characteristics of Annemarie. Authoritative, problem solver, tenacious, wealthy, tough, powerful, achiever. Cultural references to the baby name Annemarie. Literary characters of the baby name Annemarie. Annemarie is the main character in Lois Lowry's 1990 Newbery Award-winning young adult novel Number the Stars. As the German troops begin their campaign to relocate all the Jews of Denmark, Annemarie Johansson's family takes in Annemarie's best friend, Ellen Rosen, and conceals her as part of the family. Through the eyes of 10-year-old Annemarie, we watch as the Danish resistance smuggles almost the entire Jewish population of Denmark, nearly 7,000 people, across the sea to Sweden. The heroism of an entire nation reminds us that there was pride and human decency in the world even during a time of terror and war.